guys, what's up? Welcome back to another Taste Test Tuesday here at BigJon TV. Thanks for tuning in. We're going to be in the same clothing for several videos this week.
We're out getting work done.
We're out on about on a Saturday on a Saturday afternoon getting some work done for the week.
There you go.
I started to do that and it was derailed quickly, but I fixed it and I finished strong. Taste Test Tuesdays, we like to find what's new foods, trending foods, limited edition, seasonal, things that grab our attention while we're grocery shopping. Today's a kind of a combination of several of those things. We've got some new chips. Where'd you find these? Do you remember?
I don't remember.
So we did the Ruffles with the guy from the Celtics.
Okay.
Not a basketball guy. Used to be back in the day, but not anymore. So I don't remember the other guy. But we did one of these flavors of chips before.
I do know it was barbecue, flaming hot barbecue.
And they were delicious.
They were really good.
Now, we've got Anthony Davis's Lime and Jalapeno Ruffles Ridged Potato Chips.
And
look at that.
he plays for the Lakers.
Yes. Again, don't know anything about him necessarily. Or the Lakers. He's a basketball player for the Lakers.
There you go.
The end. Had to have been...
I think it was Walmart.
Probably Walmart. I don't know if this is a limited thing, if it's a new thing. Lime and Jalapeno by Anthony Davis. When you're different from everyone else, you can choose to hide it or you can choose to own it. You should own it.
Good quote.
Hey,
I like it.
Jamie, that's what we've been talking about.
What?
Been talking about that a lot lately. Being yourself and not worrying about what other people think.
It's because I got this hair.
Because you got that haircut. But I get comments like that all the time because I'm hefty. You know, I own it. And I'm happy. Right?
Yeah.
And just because we found them while we were in the store, we also have new from Ruffles, spicy cheddar jack flavor.
And it says...
Double crunch, new.
It says new.
New.
So that's why we did it. That one came from Dollar General. We were there looking for something else, which we didn't find, but we found those instead.
Yep.
We already had these, so we figured, hey.
They go together,
It's a
Ruffles and Ruffles.
A pairing of spicy Ruffles.
Let's open yours. I like jalapeno.
Ooh.
I like the idea of adding some lime to the jalapeno.
Jalapeno business.
Oh, they smell
I'm not a fan of the taste of the jalapeno.
Why don't you want to talk about it? It's not your business.
Jalapeno business here. You want to take one?
No.
Maybe it'll clear out your sinuses.
No.
Jamie has a little bit of a head cold going on today.
Allergies.
A little bit of allergy things. So he's a little bit hesitant.
Try the next one.
I think you'll be alright with these. What do you think?
Probably a 1 or a 2 on the spice. It's very minimal.
Whoa.
But it tastes like jalapeno.
Wow.
And it tastes like lime zest. It tastes like the rind of a lime.
Is that a good thing?
Not necessarily.
I was like, I don't know if that would be a good thing.
Because it's not tart, it's not sour.
So kind of like with the lime, what you're talking about with the difference in flavors, the jalapeno is kind of the same thing. Like
It tastes like a jalapeno, like straight up raw, crunched into a jalapeno.
exactly, which I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing. The spice,
I don't like it.
I was going to say, you just said you don't like the flavor of jalapenos, so these taste like straight up jalapenos with a little bit of a burn. I mean, maybe a 1 or 2.
This is literally probably one of the worst flavors I've had. The saltiness is very low. So I get potato flavor and I get raw jalapeno and I get eating the zest of a lime. Like, it's not sour. It tastes like lime.
I only like jalapenos when they're like pickled, so.
This one's not a winner.
It falls flat too. It goes like
It's the lack of salt to
Right.
boost up the other flavors.
it's like, yeah, just kidding.
All right.
Nope.
This gets a thumbs down for me. I would not buy these again.
Thumbs down.
If something's calling itself lime, I want the tartness of the lime in there.
Right. And like I can appreciate that it tastes real,
Right.
but it's the wrong part of the real that I
Right.
want to taste. It's like with the I just. Anybody else? No? Alright. That's kind of a bummer. So let's jump on these. These should be hopefully a little better. Spicy cheddar jack. 2 times the crunch.
That last chip I had a little bit more of a flavor.
Well, you shouldn't
Still
have
not my favorite.
Shouldn't have to eat the whole bag to get a little bit of flavor.
Right.
Ooh, that cheddar smell in here is crazy right
It
now.
smells like feet.
Ugh.
Why does that smell so bad like feet? It's like cheesy.
It hit me and it does not feel nice on my allergies.
Definitely crunchy. Kind of annoyingly.
I like it. I like it. I don't like it.
That one is way spicier than the jalapeno.
Yeah.
I'm only going halfway on this one. It's not my favorite either.
I love the cheesiness. Don't like the crunch too much. The spice is good. It's like a level
I
2.
don't like the spice.
It's more of a 3 or 4 for me. It's got a good spice in there.
I'm giving it a 10.
The cheese, I don't know. I'm not fond of the cheese flavor in there for some reason.
I'll give it a 5.
Does that say blue cheese
Yeah.
and Swiss cheese?
Yeah. So it's got some funky cheesiness in there. That's
That's what the feet stuff is coming from.
Yeah.
bingo. Swiss and blue. That smells like feet.
That's weird because he doesn't say anything about that on the package.
I'm like, oh, it smells like cheese in here. You're like, it smells like feet in here.
Yeah. Out of these two, I would take the cheddar jack
If you had to.
if I had to. But overall, I probably wouldn't buy either of these again.
I don't mind like a kettle cook, like a crispy chip. But these tear up my mouth. Because they're so jaggedy. It's like you're chomping here, but it's stabbing you in your gums over here. Or the roof of your mouth and your tongue. I'm just not a fan of like having to work that hard to chop through a chip. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's not a wrestling match. I'm not an alligator. I shouldn't have to rip it and flip it and death roll to eat my chip.
These chips I think we got at Safeway.
These came from Dollar General. Oh, the other chips?
Oh, yes, you're right. These came from Safeway. Good job, James.
So, local grocery store. Good call.
I
Yeah.
was with Mom when we got
Yeah,
this.
Jamie's the one who had us get these.
So those were a thumbs down. These I'm gonna go sideways, but that's being generous. Just to not be negative.
I'm gonna go down. I don't like it.
Hey,
Sideways.
yeah, I'd skip those two.
What's your thought on the cheesy ones, Matt? Sideways. Okay.
Let me show you what I'm really enjoying. Check out the size.
These
Let me find a good one.
Berry.
Because we just went and got these from a fruit stand. And I was impressed because they're delicious and they look beautiful.
Well, the one I got was super tart, so I
Look.
wasn't that impressed.
Look at the size of that blackberry. Oh man. Look at that one. There we go. Now that's nice.
That was better. A little bit bitter, though.
All right.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so that's the review, guys. The new Ruffles.
Look at this one.
That's like the size of a child's finger.
Anthony Davis's Lime and Jalapeno Ruffles.
Not my favorite. Sorry.
Not so much. Didn't love them. Didn't love them.
Let me know if you've had them down below, and if you liked them better than we did.
Or up top.
I know. When I said it, it didn't sound right. Let me know down below
Comment down below.
if you've had these chips.
If you try these chips.
All right. These chips were just all right.
Basically.
That's the review.
How's the blackberry? Down as a tart one.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Maddie.
You can remember Jon TV on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok.
Jamie. If they haven't already done these things, what should they do?
Like this gonna your friend.
That's right. Good call.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We'll catch you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.